Yep, everybody's ready to party. Kaiwing flashing forward so he can get the headbutt back on Targamas, who already flashed earlier. Remember that. Straight into the mid lane. They're going to race Kana for the bottom lane
mid.
turret, but nope, there it is. First turret already claimed in mid.
They got everybody out. The towers can't run away, so CFO are at least going to make them pay with an outer tower's worth of gold. But that's number 3. Because I still have my eyes on Doggo. Like, this Sivir is quite rich. The Sivir is on pace. I want to see if CFO are going to be able to bring the full might of Shurima.
We're going to go for everything up here on the top side instead. Tier 2 turret has been destroyed. CFO make their way into the pit. Vladdy's going to be the target. Hawkview goes for the shuffle, finds Vladdy, but a ton of damage onto Rest, and he's already down. KC taking the fight for now. Ton of damage back into Hawkview. He's very low. The Drake slain by Yike and KC as Targamas tries to get away, and Yike goes after Doggo with a flashback over the wall. KC getting it done. Kana misses the accelerated shock blast, but he'll chase down Doggo. It's Infernal Soul plus 3 kills for KC. Hongq jumps right back towards Targamas, and he can't get the kill in time. Kaiwing won't clean it up. It'll be a clean ace plus a Dragon Soul for KC.
For this KC comp.
Nice shuffle comes out from Hongq, but it's not nice enough. He tries to jump back over the wall. Kaiwing and Rest keep fighting. It's in goal.
W on, Leona too tanky, and Kalist here going to be able to have free farm in mid lane. They push mid, they rotate over to the top side.
All of KC is just buying time for Kana, meanwhile in the mid lane, to take down the tier 2 turret. We'll see if they can continue just hard forcing now onto the tier 2 in top. CFO, they know that they can't afford to try to see how CFO wants to approach it. Kaiwing in some serious danger. He's just going to die before anything else can happen. And now the same song's going to get sung for Hongq with 2 dead. That's it. Fight's over before it starts. CFO's chances have all but evaporated now.
You're on a timer again, and they are going to use it.
Here we go. Tier 3 turret in bottom. That's the first way into the enemy base. It's already cracked. First inhibitor's going to fall immediately right after.
CFO kind of look over, still not going to be able to deal with Kana though. The onslaught too powerful. 4,000 individual gold lead for him, by the way.
And now with that mid lane inhibitor destroyed, with Junja down, barely hanging on. He gets caught by Yike, who jumps in with the second half of the flail, can't quite get the kill. Rest tries to defend, but it ain't gonna matter. Kalist already has the unstoppable streak here as they knock down the CFO top laner. 5v4 for KC as they're on the victory march. That first Nexus turret is about to fall. The second is all the same. Vladdy jumps in. Hongq survives the stasis with only a second, but Doggo will die in his place. Hongq falls next, and KC will be the first team that's not HF. Oh, Yike's gonna get the first blood right. The Wolf right there has to flash back away from some of the incoming damage. Hongq goes into the middle of everybody, but Targamas isn't dead just yet, and Hongq's gonna be first to die. The Dragon is low. It is gonna be claimed by the side of CFO, but they just lost so many men. There's no way it's worth it. Has found himself caught out of position. It's exactly what we said in the draft, Kobe. There's slow him down, they beat him down. A little bit more damage is all they need, and the spear finds the big man. Yike gets, there's the Lamb's Respite to try to keep everybody alive. The turret's still not dead yet. Yike is taken low, but Junja's on the run and he's first to die. It's 2 dead bodies in CFO jerseys. 8-0 game. CFO just have no response.
I mean, when they, well, Vladdy's gonna take a visit here.
Driver just trying to use the fancy feet, but I don't see any way out, man. This is gonna be a 9-0 game.
Would definitely wager that we don't. Yeah, I think that would be a safe bet.
But now the Herald's been summoned up. Now the tier 1 turret's gonna be forced down. Now the gold lead is 6,000. 17 minutes into the game. KC was ready for the reaction, and now Hongq's the target. Everybody in KC has arrived to the party, and they don't want just one. Junja's in some danger now as the Unraveled Earth makes it hard to get away. Junja wants to escape over the wall, but yike! Targamas just setting up another one. That Doggo ain't going to heaven, and Kalist is dominating. Oh, no. Just a little bit more here. Oh, the Magnet Storm, not quite what he wanted. Doesn't matter. Yike comes crashing down and guarantees it. Vladdy will take the kill on that one. 13-0 now in this second game. Oh, make it 14. Nice shove from Vladdy. Kalist, godlike.
Just going to be, I would assume, the tower into Dragon here for KC, because They have the luxury.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Body slams away for that first shove, but no, I don't think he's getting away, man. They brought everybody yet again. Here in this second game, just from pre-minion spawning all the way back to chunking HongQ right before the minions are about to collide in the mid lane, as Kana finds himself caught out a little bit here on the bottom side of the river, does get knocked back by the explosive cast. Kana will drop, and finally CFO's on the board. Yike wants to get one back there on Junja as Vladdy shows up from behind. Kalist goes legendary as Junja dies, and now another kill comes through for the side of KC. Making a triple for Kalist. Is it a quadra for Kalist? No, Vladdy shuts down the potential of a pentakill there. Dream might turn into a nightmare, my friend. Vladdy jumps right off the Weaver's wall, and he wants more damage onto that doggo, but there's the shattering strike.
Well,
boy. Well, Junja knocked right back into the rock field, knocked right back into the spawn platform. And then just leveling up day after day after day to the point where we're at right now, where they're about to be one game away. I can't even finish this sentence praising them before they get another kill because they're so far ahead. They're up 50.
actually, 0 deaths on either Vladdy or Kalist. 18 and 19 years old on the international stage, looking to end it. Vladdy was the one that got the seismic shove on the last driver kill, the most recent one of many, and that's going to be KC.
That's all it takes. Targum is jumping into the back line with the Magnet Storm for the initiation. It's time to pad those steps.
Then you can kind of use the
Stun potential of the Pike. Oh, nice Vault Breaker flash from Yike. Oh, beautiful bone skewer from Targum as he threaded the needle like a magician. But Doggo's still going to get one back. Kalist is in danger. He had to flash to guarantee the kill. And now Kaiwing steps past him to try to get another one back. And there it is. Feat of Warfare claimed.
Italy is here now.
It might be exactly what's about to happen. The spear lands on top of the stun. Kana with the flash away. Junja for the flash follow. But it's not enough to kill him. Kaiwing's the next target as he's executed by Targamas. A beautiful fear coming out from Vladdy, and HongQ's gonna make his escape. He flashes at the bone skewer, but he's got to keep running. A deadly flourish from a deadly range. HongQ still just trying to get out of this one as Targamas jumps on top of him, and Vladdy picks up the money. KC, 2 for nothing on the kill. Slightly earlier, but Rest has also arrived. Now Junja's your target, immediately juggled around, but he turns right back on Yike, and he is down. Stuck inside the pit. A beautiful bone skewer onto the Pike, as now he's in danger too. Rest goes deep, trying to find the kill on the Kana. Oh, Targamas! Wombo combo just kills 2! Everybody's about to die on CFO, and just when it looked like the light was shining in the darkness, Doggo finds Kalist. Plenty of damage onto him there. The arrow, though, immediately nullified by the cleanse, but it doesn't matter. Doggo has enough damage. Vladdy flashing away to escape any more follow-up. First turret claimed down in the bottom lane. Nicely done there by Kana, utilizing the chaos on the other side of the map.
Finish it.
We'd love to see it as Rest. We're back to live, and he's about to be laid to rest. He barely stays alive thanks to Kaiwing providing the shield. And now Junja jumps in the middle of everybody, and Yike is about to burn down to the Leandries. A little bit more damage is needed. One auto attack to the face gets it done. Junja trying to go for the spear there, doesn't hit it. Targamas though. All right, he finally overplays his hand a little bit.
Beautiful locket of the Iron Solari actually kept him alive, but we're back at it. Rest has no one to save him this time, Flowers.
Yeah, if you first don't succeed, try again. This time they get the Gator good, and it's Yike grabbing his second kill of the game. Still should be decently safe for now. Never mind, I'm eating those words, and Kaiwing is eating a public execution. KC pick up another kill, and immediately HongQ wants to help out, guarantee the kill, they get it done. Now he's ready to go to Reset City. Population, Yike!
Just as we say, HongQ's gonna have to be the one to do the heavy lifting here. They feed him gold. That's gonna be a hard push for them on top side too.
Best is a little bit monstrous at this point in the game, but CFO will happily take their 2 kills they got up here on the top side. They will happily translate that into a tier 2 turret take after by the death sentence. Less than 60 seconds until the next Drake spawn. Critically for KC, because they managed to get the last one, this is not soul point.
Nidalee heals are also, a fairly substantial bonus of having your Nidalee this far ahead. There we go, Ash Arrow.
Nice arrow. Yike wanting to steal away the chickens. It's the jungler's cardinal sin. Junja wants to go in to kill Kalist, but he doesn't have the damage to do it himself. Honkyu's on a killing spree, and Kana is down. Honkyu after Vladdy now, as Kalist tries to escape. Junja's killed him with the burn.
Massive, massive stuff.
This feels so much more like the CFO we've been watching for the past few days. Looks so damn good. Baroned up, pushing down mid. They'll knock out the tier 2 turret of having a stasis. You just throw yourself in there, full yeet, and there's your delete. Honkyu on a rampage. Yike dead again. And CFO. Junja's gonna take the turret aggro here at the very start. He's stunned up, destroyed before he can ever even use the stasis. Nice shutdown over to Vladdy, but it's not stopped.
Insane Ash Arrows, but
Yike jumping in there, going for a crazy engage. He thought maybe he and Kana could get the pick on a Honkyu, catch him unawares, but it ain't gonna work. Kana's dead now too. All right, Kobe, maybe they don't need the Dragon Soul. Maybe they don't need the Dragon Soul. With that being the state of things, KC thinking, okay, if we give away this soul, there's just no way. Honkyu right in the face of Kalist. The two youngest players in the tournament. There's only one left alive on KC, and Rest is on the hunt. The volley flies out, the stasis to buy a little bit of time. One more play to bring him back. The fleeing doggo will not matter, because Honkyu can get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, Yike nearby, but hard ready to try to jump in here. It's first blood over to Honkyu on the Akali. I am typing FF. I am working on my Mavis Bacon. Perfect execution, and oh, nice. He tried to juke him, thinking maybe he would go the wrong way, but not quite gonna get the luck on that one. Joining up with the rest of the squad to try to make a play. Honkyu diving in with the Ornhorn in over the top. Junja gonna get the fear. Feat of Warfare claimed as Yike spins in, trying to get something back, but he will not do it. Meanwhile, bottom lane, tier 1 turret destroyed.
We are not going to answer with Kana's teleport, but they couldn't avoid the engage.
Yike's in some trouble. He gets caught out. He's going to get bursted down. The fear is there, and he's out. And KC going to use the power of this early pressure to at least claim the last of those tier 1 turrets from CFO, but it's another neutral objective. Barely any HP left, but Doggo's about to die. Stays alive a little bit longer. They go in hard on Kana. The Between Worlds is not enough damage because of the bailout here just yet. Vladdy gets himself away, and now Junja's in trouble. As Driver ready to summon up the Ornhorn yet again. Beautifully done there from Yike, though, to interrupt the second half of the cast. Now Driver's about to die. He barely holds on.
You should be able to get solo tower gold for that, and has his teleport and flash ready for the possible counter move that KC could make on the opposite.
Honkyu in some danger, slammed back into the wall. Between Worlds, all the burst down onto him. They want to get the reset. It's not going to happen, but in the back, huge! Coming out from CFO. Doggo in the front line, going crazy forward after Kalist, but Kalist turns it around, and now Kana's got his Sterix Gauge, keeping him alive. A little bit more damage, a flash from Junja. Kalist is still alive, and now it's Driver having to run interference on that. Doggo just went completely crazy.
Yeah, he was trying to smurf on Kalist, but Kalist gets the last laugh here. The Caitlyn at the end.
Doggo takes a big chunk of damage, but he'll be happy to heal it right back up. And here goes Driver yet again. Forces out the Ornn engage, but a nice sidestep coming out from Vladdy means he stays safe. Hostile takeover over the top, hits multiple targets, but nobody's dead just yet. Into the back goes Honkyu, and into the ground goes KC. A double kill over to Honkyu as Yike, Kana, and Vladdy with a beautiful handshake to force the flash away from Kana, and Doggo is on a killing mission yet again. Honkyu on a rampage. Second Nexus turret headed for the ground, and CFO is headed for game 5. We're going. Nice Bramble smash right on back. Doggo's in danger. It's first blood over to Kalist. Driver in some danger. Pops one barrel immediately. Kalist with the apotheosis. And there it is again, it's KC 2-0. Now they want to try to go after him. Junja immediately slams him into the wall with the Eshal impact. They need more damage to get it done. The Impale is there. Junja, and KC wants to put the pain here onto the tier 1 turret. Nice shockwave on a Kalist from Honkyu, but nobody else is here in time. Junja trying to go in. Hongq's still alive. The tier 1 turret is gonna die, but at the same time, Driver killed one on the top side first, so it's first turret over to CFO, second turret, and Kana trying to go in, but Kalissa's already down! That's the most fed player! Junja dragging Vladdy into the range of everybody else as well, and Doggo is
Insane.
He is doing what needs to be done. Now, the Herald did go the way of KC. See if Doggo can get it done instead. Yeah, okay, I can't even finish the sentence. That's Zeri, now with 2 fully completed items. Very, very intimidating stuff as KC, Vladdy and Kana doing a good job breaking those barrels, and now Driver's got to get away. Counter-strike is going to land. Driver immediately cleansing the stun on that one, lands another barrel, tries to put a little bit more damage back onto the Jax, but now he's overplayed it a little bit as Hongq trying to stop the recall there of Vladdy. Hongq's going to be there first though. Hongq's going to die here at the very start. They pop the enemy mid laner. KC might just have themselves the fight they're looking for. They're sticking around trying to fight for the Drake instead. Lightning crashes. The Cloud Drake is slain. Doggo's moving forward. He goes in after Targamas, but now he's going to be bursted down. He nearly dies. Massive kill coming in as Junja tries to do something in the back end, but KC have just found an absolutely huge turnaround. Beautifully done to catch Hongq. Kana standing and delivering when he absolutely had to, and CFO are ace. Nobody on CFO is watching for him just yet. It's a massive grab. They've managed to find Kalist. He's already down, and now they're taking the rest of the fight. Vladdy's trying to get away. Doggo dies, but he takes Vladdy with him. Kana's in the middle of everybody. Is the Jax today? KC's top laner refuses to lose.
That's the ace, and that's gonna be the Baron for KC. They've done it again.
They do not have anything to do but dig in and defend as KC close in on the bottom lane tier 3 turret. Kana gets away! Not just yet though, the shockwave lands from Hongq to finalize the
Another
kill.
one!
The tier 3 turret down in the bottom lane at the same time. Below, they're going after Kalist. They see the carry, over the wall goes Junja. He wants Kalist right now. They know if they kill this guy, it could be seriously huge. Kalist with the apotheosis trying to stay alive, but the patience on the Impale is enough.
KC, even though they lose Kalist, like you say, they get another dragon, they stop another soul. CFO, though, they have to make them pay more. It's just 1 kill and a secondary tower here. That's some gold.
But the tier 3 turret also died in mid to the minions. Hey, Doggo's looking for the chance to go in on Vladdy. He skates over the wall. But Vladdy with a bout can get away in time. Now in the meantime, it's Kana going after Hongq again. Just like last time in the bot side river, this might be what makes the difference here in the game. Junja on the front line, slams Yike back into the wall. Hongq's in danger, goes into stasis to stay alive, but Junja's going to be killed up first. Kalista into the back line, Dog is about to die. That's it! Not matter! This is their first international tournament. It will be their first international finals appearance. They will bring Europe to an international final for the first time in 5 years. KC